Mustangs will call on their punt team.
To kick it away.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last two plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Still on his feet. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll return it from the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Getting some heat. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. And the Mustangs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. On the option. Now the pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Oregon. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
To the ground, he's got it again. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Uncorks one. Soft spot in the middle. Touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
56,
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, they're...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Rockets will try to pin them back with the punch. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Dallas to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
And the Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They'll open the second half with a run. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Sharp. Trying to get to him. Had to get rid of it quickly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They'll run play action.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. And the Rockets will punt this one away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. On the run, it's Ellington. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Unloads to the wide out. Makes the grab. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Mustangs. And the route is on.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Rockets will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll give it to the back. At the 35, he's loose. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him. With that last play, now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can find